Oh God, why is this happening? Someone help! Wow! Wow! Take me back to my parents, please! No! Hey, why are we in this one-by-one hole? Somebody help! Ah! Shut up, Timmy! Shut up! We're trying to figure this out, but if you keep freaking out, there's gonna be nothing we can do. Alright? I want it! We all do! But if you don't shut up, I'm not gonna be able to figure it out. Now don't make me come over there. Oh wait, I can't come over there. But that doesn't matter. You need to calm down. You understand? Calm down. Don't tell him to calm down. I'm freaking the freak out. Tell him to calm down, okay? We can figure this out. No! I don't want to go home. No! We can figure this out. Let's just keep our heads and keep our cool, okay? Okay. I'm just gonna take all this wheat for myself. Now I gotta replant all of this wheat. Oh yeah. Do 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 do. What's this? Summons. To Sinogard, you are hereby summoned to appear before the village legal council's appointed judge at first light. Please bring all that is necessary for your defense. Sincerely, those of Villager Hall. What the heck is this? They can write? I have a bad feeling about this. The world are they on about? This is such a weird situation. Villagers giving me notice? Nah, they're not smart enough for that. Let's just see what this is. What is this? Did you guys build this? Looks pretty awesome.
The defendant has finally arrived.
Defendant?
The note said first light, did it not? It's nearly noon. Charges of contempt of court will be added.
Well, hold up. I didn't find your note till I walked outside. And what is this about charges?
Isn't it obvious? Your trial, of course.
Trial? Trial for what? I haven't done anything wrong.
You haven't done anything wrong, have you? Just what do you think is happening downstairs? Your sweatshop does not allow these villagers to sleep. They work day and night, rain or shine. Timmy hasn't seen his wife in 5 months. Then there's the abomination you constructed outside. Forced breeding? Timmy and his cousins have never met their parents. It's all your fault.
String him up! Get out!
Make him massage my bunions. Or not.
I didn't think you were...
Sentient? That makes it okay? If we couldn't think what you did would be okay? Forget the death penalty. It's too quick for someone like you. Alas, a trial is required. We'll begin in 2 minutes. You may wish to consult with your lawyer first, and hopefully we can get this over with and have an execution.
So you're my lawyer.
Plead guilty.
What? Why?
Only way you do not get executed is to plead guilty. They can't execute someone who pleads guilty. The evidence they have against you is overwhelming. You will be convicted. What happens to you is another matter. If you plead guilty, they can be convinced to exact less than extreme action.
But I didn't know.
Doesn't matter. If I take an apple from someone without asking, I'm stealing. Doesn't matter if I didn't know it was his or if I merely found it.
That seems a bit needlessly complex, but alright, I guess.
Court is now in session. How does the defendant plead?
Guilty.
Excellent. For our first witness... I'm sorry, what?
Guilty. He pleads guilty.
What? He can't do that. Kill him or something.
Off with his head.
Burn him alive.
Down with the oppressor.
Have him rub my feet right between the toesies. Hold on.
Are you sure? You realize this means anything but the death penalty can be leveled against you, right? We could condemn you to a hole for the rest of your existence.
I am quite sure.
Give us something.
I have a suggestion, Your Honor. If he built this hall, surely he could build better homes. We should put him to work building us a new town. One not missing half its original homes.
Make us a new home. Dress him as a rooster and make him crow at sunrise. Hold on.
It's a bit unorthodox, but I am tempered by the fact he pled guilty. Very well. Sinogard is consigned to build us a new village with livable conditions. If we do not like the location, we'll be forced to build it another of our choosing. So choose well, or you'll be making town after town until we are pleased.
Alright, I'll do it.
This case is hereby closed. Now I must find something else to do. No execution. This makes things a bit awkward.
Freedom Liberation Day?
Liberation Day it is. Tell Cook to break out the wine.
The trial has to be in trance. Now I'm in love. Let's make out.
Well, wasn't that interesting? We got a bit of a task, don't we? We gotta build a village for a bunch of villagers who don't like being cooped up. Who would have thought? I like being in a big, hole. 1x1 area. I mean, no, I don't. That's why I'm gonna build him a village instead. So, as you can see, I've already gotten a head start. I've kind of mapped out where I want all the roads to go. The roads will probably follow this nice inner ring. And I've kind of divided out some buildings already so that they will be nice and divided, close together, given that nice medieval feel. So I need to do a little bit more dividing right about here. Cut those in half. That should make them nice and small enough. And with that completed on 1/4, what I'm probably going to end up doing is copying it to each different quadrant. I know that sounds like a bit of a cop-out, and it is. That's because, once again, I am not a full-time Minecrafter. I don't have time to build every building on its own. Nor do I want to. If I had more time, that would be different. But as it is, I'm gonna settle for just copy and pasting because there are other projects I want to move on to, like my iron farm. Why does everything get in front of my iron farm? Doesn't seem to matter what I do, I can't get to the iron farm. Now, I'm scared what the villagers are gonna do if I try and make an iron farm. Because as you know, you have to terrify villagers to make them spawn iron golems, and well, if they're gonna get angry with me, that's gonna be impossible to do. So, no iron farm. That is terrible. So we'll have to figure something else out. Maybe nothing else drops iron. Huh. Well, maybe we'll trade for iron. Villager trading hall with a bunch of smiths. They give iron, right? Right? Maybe not. Either way, we'll figure something out. But I thought I'd share with you what I've come up with thus far. And I think it is time to just start building. So, time-lapse time. Go! Well, hello. I have had a very, very long day. I have built so much. 5 buildings. No. Is it only 4? Yeah, only 4. Yeah, I built 4 buildings. There was going to be a 5th, but I ran out of time. I'm getting kind of tired, you know? It's just kind of how it is. There's nothing inside them yet, but I do think that it looks pretty dang good. Like, I hope you enjoyed the time lapse, because I think this is what we're going to have to call it for the week. But before I do, say goodbye, I do want to take a little bit of a stroll out this way and show you that amazing view. In fact, it would be faster if I used my grappling hook. So if I come out here and then zoom in, look at that. Now I just need some windows for the building on the right, like right there. But could you imagine what this place is going to look like when there are more buildings in each of the quadrants? I think it's going to look absolutely insane. And I think what I'm going to do is, as we go further and further out, the buildings are going to get taller and taller. So as you come in, they get shorter. But as you go out, you get more and more enclosed. Oh, man. When I have more of these, I think I'm going to build some more of these, make sure that I've got 4 of them. And then I think that'll make things really cool. Anyway, I thought I'd say good night and then see you next week before, I had to edit all of this. It's been a doozy. But I will see you next week, hopefully. And bye.
He never showed up. Never massaged my bunions. Never showed up. Rubbed my feet between the toesies. Where'd he go?